Hello and welcome to the video. Mike from Honest Gaming here, and today I'm reviewing the recent PlayStation 4 release of Rugby League Live 4. Now, as you can tell by the name of the title, Rugby League Live 4 is all about the oval ball, a game for rugby fans. The biggest question heading into the review is whether the game can hold up and be deemed a worthy game for rugby gamers, or will it be kicked into touch. Now, I'll openly admit rugby isn't high on my favourite sports list, so I was interested to see how the game would hold my attention. I've played a few rugby games over the years, some as early as the old Mega Drive days, and I definitely feel there is a market for a really fulfilling rugby game. Now, from initially loading up the game, it strikes me how they want to get the presentation right. The music that plays during the menus is upbeat and was a pleasant surprise, as it was in no way expected. The graphics are polished, and though they're not groundbreaking, they do the game justice and don't detract from the experience. I mean, sure, it's no FIFA, that's clear, but the character models are excellently done, while the television style presentation of each match is nicely done. One thing I would point out though is, why do all the character faces look so similar? Sure, they look grey, but I'm sure I keep spotting twins in my lineup. Gameplay, however, is where the game starts to nosedive. Many sports games have been perfecting their formulas over the years. FIFA and PES have football nailed down, while I recently played NHL 17 and loved how fluid the game was. Rugby Live, however, seems to try to overwhelm you with too many controls, which have little to no effect, and very little pick up and play appeal. Matches end up being like a slow back and forth affair, with low scoring games being all too common. Options wise, the game has all the modes you'll usually expect. The casual exhibition matches allowing you to pick your favourite teams, also the Pro Career mode, selected tournament to play, and an interesting take on the coach mode. For me, this was where the game got interesting. Out on the pitch, the game gets far too bogged down, but I found myself addicted to the manager aspect of the career mode. Things are basic, but that's where the few hours of enjoyment I had mainly came from. The biggest problem I faced was actually understanding all the stats and technical terms. Which leads me to the main conclusion of the review. Ultimately, the game hinges on whether you like rugby league as a sport, and whether you prefer being a coach to a player. At its heart, the game can offer an excellent manager sim. I can't help but feel more focus, however, should have been put into making the game more fun and engaging. One point to note is the game was developed in Australia, and it's quite clear to see. I mean, the gap between the sides is crazy. Australia and New Zealand rated mid-80s, while the likes of South Africa, Wales, Ireland, and just about every other team bar England are rated 50 to 55. So overall, do I rank Rugby League 4? If you're not a rugby fan, then I'll say stay away. There aren't any redeeming factors to lure non-fans to the game. It's not something you can break out with a few friends and just enjoy for a bit of fun like other similar games. If you are a Rugby League fan, then I would still avoid the game really. Maybe try a rental first, but sadly this isn't the definitive game you'll be looking for. Overall, an Honest Gaming review score of 38 out of 100 for Rugby League Live 4. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, favourite and share, and of course subscribe. For more videos and reviews, check out my channel, Honest Gaming.